I lose people, and then I lose myself.
We're not going anywhere.
Hey guys, Kiwi here. In this video, I'll be breaking down and analyzing 3 new IGN exclusive teaser trailers for Season 4 of Fear the Walking Dead, along with discussing a recent article involving the structure of the timeline for the show moving forward. With that being said, major warning of everything in the show up to the Season 3 finale, along with Season 8 of the main show, and let's jump right into this. So, Fear the Walking Dead is confirmed to time jump 2 years into the future to sync up with the main show. For those of you unaware, Fear the Walking Dead was only set 2 to 3 months after the zombie apocalypse started, so we will be missing a huge portion of the Clark's family character development during that 2-year time skip. In a recent article, the Fear the Walking Dead timeline is now confirmed to be somewhat non-linear. This implies that there may be flash forwards and flashbacks, maybe even flash sideways, similar to Season 8 of The Walking Dead with all the time jumping around, and the description honestly reminds me a lot of the TV show Lost, which was confusing on its own rights, but if you paid attention and understood the situation, it was very entertaining and satisfying the way the story was told. So although Fear the Walking Dead Season 4 is introducing new characters, along with the crossover with Morgan, they're still going to dedicate a solid chunk of time to catching us up with all the main characters from Season 3, including the Clark family, Strand, Daniel, etc., along with explaining what happened to everyone during the aftermath of the dam explosion from the Season 3 finale. Anyways, let's move on to these 3 teaser trailers. The link will be in the description if you want to check it out on your own, but let's first start with Morgan's video, followed by Althea and Madison as well.
I lose people, and then I lose myself.
Alright, so in this short teaser of Morgan, it shows him quickly running down a road, and it looks like he's in his Eastman outfit. The dialogue states that, I lose people and then I lose myself, and this is in reference to every time he's lost someone important to him, such as his wife, his son, and also Benjamin from the Kingdom. So, who's he saying this to? Is it one of the Clark family members, or is it a new character such as Althea? I wonder if Morgan is going to now be a more hardened pacifist himself, because you gotta remember that this takes place between The Walking Dead Season 8 and 9, after All Out War is over. That's right, this right here is confirmation that Morgan must survive until the end of Season 8 of The Walking Dead in order to cross over into Fear the Walking Dead Season 4. So we know that Morgan won't die in The Walking Dead even though Season 8 hasn't finished airing yet. Now, what I'm about to talk about next, I actually discussed briefly in a video where I break down how Morgan should have taken Carl's spot during Season 8 of The Walking Dead, but I feel like Morgan will go through a character arc during The Walking Dead Season 8 where he finds a balance in his character as far as killing goes. He's always been at the opposite ends of the spectrum, either he kills everything or nothing. More recently, he has been diverting back to his clear stage, although it is deeply hurting him inside due to him believing that all life is precious. Morgan almost seems like there's a wire short-circuiting in his brain, but by the end of Season 8, he will have found some middle ground, hopefully. By the end of Season 8, he will have come to some sort of peaceful conclusion once All Out War is finished, allowing him to bring a proper mindset into Fear the Walking Dead. I hope that Morgan is mentally stable during Season 4 of Fear the Walking Dead, as it would help put other characters on the correct path. I hope that Morgan has his shit figured out by the time he crosses over, so he can act as a wise and mature person who will only help situations, not hinder it. Also, in this teaser, it looks like this is before he's met up with anyone. He'll most likely meet up with Althea first, considering the promo image released where you can see the two of them together. Althea is a new character to Season 4 and will most likely be around for a while. Her actor is Maggie Grace from the TV show Lost and also the Taken movies, and I'm excited to see how she'll do in this show as well. We are unaware of her pre-apocalypse occupation, but for some reason it gives her a unique advantage in the apocalypse, and she apparently has a number of impressive weapons in her arsenal. In the promo image that was released of her and Morgan, we can see both of them inside some sort of vehicle together, and I believe that this vehicle is the same one that we see Althea driving in the teaser trailer. As she is driving down a road in the teaser trailer, we can see her looking at someone walking down the road ahead of her. Is this a zombie or maybe someone like Morgan? We know that she'll meet up with him on the road at some point, so we'll just have to wait and see. The promo ends with her opening the vehicle door and scoping out the place with her weapon, and there's actually no dialogue in this teaser. The vehicle says Special Operations on the side of it, and I want to know where she got it from. Is this from her pre-apocalypse job, or did she find it along the way? Let me know what you guys think, but let's move on to the final teaser. So in my opinion, I saved the best for last, which is Madison's teaser trailer. Just one look at her and holy crap, this got me hyped.
We're not going anywhere.
So, time skip Madison confirmed. She looks badass as fuck. She definitely looks more hardened to the apocalypse since last time we saw her, and I wonder what kind of fucked up shit she's done since the end of the last season. Considering everything that's happened within the first 2 months with her, things probably continue to get more batshit crazy as time went on, just like in the original show. Taking a look at the teaser, she seems to be the leader of a community. The dialogue has her say, "We're not going anywhere." So who is she potentially having conflict with? Ever since season 2, she's been putting herself in that leadership position, and it's gone to the point where she will most likely want to call the shots no matter what group she becomes a part of. Also, in this clip of Madison with a group of what seems like her people standing behind her, if you take a closer look, half of those people are literally the main characters. Directly behind her to the right is Strand in that red plaid and the white hat, and then to the right of him we have Alicia holding a machine gun, along with Nick holding a pistol. And then is that also Daniel Salazar to the right of Nick as well? It's kinda dark, so I'm not too sure about that, but if you take a look at the people on the left side of the image, the person second to the left looks like Luciana holding some sort of blunt weapon. Jesus Christ, okay, so this confirms that Madison, Nick, Alicia, Strand, and Daniel all meet up. In the season 3 finale, Daniel and Nick were left on top of the dam as the other 3 tried getting away on the boat, so we'll most likely have multiple flashbacks show the aftermath of that, along with how they got reunited. What I'm really curious about though is Luciana. We've had her actor confirm her return on social media, but I figured that she would have been apart from everyone else during these 2 years. As we can clearly see in this teaser trailer, she has reunited with them off screen during the time jump, and she is now a part of their group again. I understand that they can show her reuniting with Nick and the others in a flashback, but already knowing that they're reunited kind of steals away a bit of the thunder. I thought that maybe we would get to see Nick find Luciana in season 4 at some point, and that they would reunite and it would be this huge thing, but now she's just gonna kinda already be with them, and even though if we see a flashback showing how they got back together, it will still be a little bit underwhelming. I hope that they don't spoil too much, but we'll just have to wait and see what more they release in the upcoming month or so. I wonder how much of the old seasons they will reference as far as their past goes. Although they will be filling in the gap of the time that we missed due to the 2-year time jump, I hope that they also constantly reference things that we've seen happen as well. Whether they're characters such as Celia, Travis, Troy, or if it's a general situation like the hotel or the ranch, I want them to reference past events from the show and imply how it shaped Madison and her point of view, along with other characters. Of course, the point of watching the show was to see the character progression and evolution for ourselves, but I always enjoy when they call back to previous situations as long as there's a valid meaning behind it. Speaking of which, what do you think Madison has done during the 2-year time jump? Do you think that she's possibly joined a community at some point, or has she just been on the road surviving with that same small group? Madison was the only person confirmed to be okay during the season 3 finale, so it makes sense that they'd show her first out of the main Fear the Walking Dead cast. That being said, it was definitely crazy to take a closer look and notice all the other main characters in the background. Madison's new look was enough to steal my attention, but I wonder how much all the other characters have changed and hardened as well. Will we see short teasers for the rest of the main characters? Alright, now I just realized this at the end of making this video, so I want to put this in there as well, but is Madison standing inside of the stadium community? If you take a look at the season 4 images of the set that they have been apparently shooting at for season 4, it looks like a stadium with a community built inside of it. Now, taking a look back at Madison's teaser trailer, it definitely looks like the stands are behind her and that they are at the front gate of the stadium. So, is it Morgan and Althea at the gate or someone else? Let me know what you guys think, but it definitely seems to be someone that Madison is either unfond of or someone that she doesn't know completely. Now, these are all very short promos being only 10 seconds long, but they actually got me quite hyped for season 4 in general. As long as they continue to be careful with what they release and what they reveal, they'll actually be able to really hype up season 4 in Fear a way that I never thought was possible. With Morgan Morgan potentially bringing over many new viewers from the main show, along with the fact that they're airing season 4 of Fear the Walking Dead right after season 8 of The Walking Dead ends, and then there's the fact that they seem to be making season 4 a jumping off point to where you can start watching the show at the beginning of season 4 without needing to see the first 3 seasons if you don't want to. This show truly has a lot of potential. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, but that's pretty much it for the video, guys. I'd appreciate a like on the video if you've enjoyed anything I've said today, or even subscribe for more Walking Dead season 8 and Fear the Walking Dead season 4 content in the near future. And if you'd like to take that extra step in helping support my videos, consider checking out my Patreon, where there's a bunch of different rewards on the channel, such as a chance to directly influence the videos being produced. It isn't necessary by any means, but it could really help in the long run. And as always, I thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.